Rolling. What she is. Let's see if we can get some of this. Stop. Alright. Ooh, what a hot day. It's gotta be 100. Well, it's because they need to start this. I was wanting to do this anyway, of some sort, a website, cam, you know, where, anyway. And I made David mad at me. You know, like that hurt mad, you know, not just mad, but that hurt mad. And I've got to go, it was last night, so I've got to go and say something, and I feel the timing's right. And my doggy's out here, Sarah Grace. She's having treatment on her skin. Come on. Let's go back here and see what Daddy's doing for a moment. Come here. Where you going? What are you doing? What you need? You little ragmuffin, you look terrible. I'll give you a bath in a little bit. It's supposed to be treatment, maybe make you feel better. Hot spots on her skin. She's got that real thick fur and right next to the skin. She sweats in the summer, you know. She sweats in the winter. She sweats it all. It makes her skin moist under that fur lining, and it starts a little spot. And it's not a spot, another spot. A shot of that allergy medicine at the vet would work, but it's a $200 bill right now. You got to go and get all the shots up to date and everything, whether you want to or not, which is a good thing. It's a good thing, you know. Not if you don't have $200. You got to go out. I'll take you out the back door. I think Daddy's out the back door. Well, dirty. So hey, this is Grace and Barbara here at the Ocoee Outlet in Kaysville, Georgia. We've been here for a little bit now. But got everything going. Right now we're still placing things in place, you know, and then every day we get new stuff, but we've got it going now in sections. But anyway, so here's the back here. This is what we've been working on. We had to hit here, hit there, hit here, hit there. This is what time allows. Today's our day off. We've been working since yesterday. It wasn't every day, but I mean, busy at work, shining things up. Look at them. Wow, yeah. Some fur out of my face. You hard at it. That's what I love to see, man, at work. Love watching that. That's what gets me going.
Well, I love to see two females carrying around a dog with a camcorder.
Well, I have my reasons. Look at this little thing that's come in. Is that just some wild stuff? You doing alright today? Yeah?
Right.
Just
Let's say FM radio.
Omnivision.
Yeah, and it's FM radio and a VHS.
VHS.
Yeah.
And FM radio.
FM radio in there.
A radio, oh my word.
First I see one.
Yeah? Okay.
Man.
Stuff. You think what?
This road's going to be done here all the
Good deal.
This is the hardest road here too. Where all the wipers at.
Yeah.
Woo!
She had to go outside. Let me take her over here. I'm back in just a minute. You stink, girl. You smell like a dead dog. I'm gonna take you over here if this don't work. Or what do they say when they get them old dogs with the mane on the side of the road? You see them on the side of the road sometimes. Ooh, yeah, I did once here anyway. Ooh, that's that it's been kerosene, I believe. A diesel fuel, diesel oil. I don't know, I wouldn't do it. I mean, no, but I'm just saying, I might paint a little bit on her, wouldn't you know? She got bit by another dog about 2.5 years ago. You little bitch. You see her, see that's what she... Yeah, let me clean your face up. You're on TV. Let me clean your face up. Don't be so mean. Let me get you. Hey, you little wretch. Yeah. You got gunk in your face. Anyway, can I get the other side, or you gonna fight me today? Well, I know you're not putting your debuts on TV. I'm sorry it all coincided. I mean to get you on film, but honey, this is great. That's my girl. Had her since had her mama and her grandmama. And we got 27 of them stole off my front porch while I was at work. Had the house out in Garcia Creek. So we're on the back side of the Ocoee Outlet. I'm Barbara. That was Dave. And that's Grace. We've been hard at it trying to make this a go, and we're still here. And you know, there's no great riches. We're in a poor community, but we're still here. All I require is a box of chicken and a pack of smokes a day, and that's it. I have no need in that. So I feel great things for this. I gotta go apologize to David here, and I want to get it on film because he deserves it. He's a good guy, and I have really ragged him for, well, 8 years. He made me mad early. I never got over it, and every now and again, well, all the time now, last 2 years, it's raises his ugly head every day, and I've been pissed off because my happiness, I feel, got robbed away for no freaking reason, and I'm pissed off about it this time. Never cared before. I mean, let's see. Do you like watching him work? I don't like him being upset. I never cared enough about nobody's feelings. I worry about being upset. He's upset about it. Anyway. And that was Grace and her bark. That's as loud as she gets. That's my bear dog. I couldn't drive or nothing without her. This is the first time I've had her cut down like this. Her hair. She's a long-haired Chihuahua, Russian Blue Chihuahua. Her granddaddy was the 18-time world champion for Chihuahuas or something or other. This is the town of McCaysville, Georgia. Right here in the North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia line. We got all 3 states right here. Right now, my building, this back half, catty corner through that way from this side here to that corner way over to the other side. Anyways, is Tennessee. It's split like, you know, what, diagonal? I don't know. And the front side, I don't know how to say that because it's split catty corner, right? Anyway. So anyway, this back half's Tennessee, and that front half over there is Georgia, and it's split like a sandwich, and you take a knife across it, you know, but not across it in the middle, but from side to side. That's what it'd be like. Yeah. See this back side here, see this Tennessee. Now, couldn't I put me a shingle out right here and say, hey, I'm Tennessee, get me a mail take here, and I don't mind paying taxes, but they don't mind either. No. There's something about you don't pay taxes in Tennessee of that kind, so I don't know. Be interesting. You want to go and find out? I think it's time to do what I've been wanting to do, and the plane's more refined, and I see it. It's more clear every day. And I guess because I'm finally being able to put like $1 or $2 back in the bank, and this is the first time in 2 years. And then it's got to go right back out on insurances and stuff like that to get everything legal, you know, and everything up to date, all taxes paid and everything, and then I'll be happy and okay. But we're still here, and bringing stuff. The people still bring stuff in, and we hear from even the little old ladies that they like us, you know, and that's great. That's great. I'm fat and I'm 50. Looking for some fun. I got my fun. I just gotta figure out how to have fun with it. You ever have one and just every word he says just pisses you off? He says it in the wrong tone. That's what I got. I don't have to be tone listening to her, and I know I don't sound like I can't moderate my tone. This is 50 years of Marlboros. You know what I mean? Like that. And I don't know how to use that girl sweet, you know. So you can't do it. But anyway, I'm me. If you don't like me, bite me, you know. And at any time, you can come right here, and you can be assured that right in the middle of that building, I will be sitting in a chair with my gun aimed with my bullets. And waiting. Come see me. Better have an appointment. Anyway, it's a great little community. This is my mama's folks' hometown. We went through the flood. Everybody this has been down underwater. Let's see. I want to be exact on this, but I can't be because I don't know. I didn't see this. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't see it. The water line is supposedly like, I know it broke the windows out. Like 15 of them. And I'm pretty sure it was all the way up to the glass. We'd have to ask Mark, but this is all Mark Berger's building, who we rent from, and he's got a little office right down there. He does dental stuff. That's the Tocoi, or Toccoa River right behind him. Ocoa. You want to get high is what that means. I looked it up the other day. I cannot believe it. I said, Ocoa means what? And when you sound it out, it's a real long Indian word. But with all the, you know, it comes out to you want to get high. That's just crazy. I think it's crazy. This is a neat little church. I heard them singing the other day, and it sounded like angels. No lie. We'll try to get them on tape for you. So Grace is still sitting out back here. I'll pick her up and take her for a walk. This is the other side of the building. See that right there? That can be Marita's. How do you say grandma's name? Marita. The house. I'm thinking about getting it and having like a ministry thing, like the Timothy House, where they go out to the jails and stuff, and they get these kids that are fixing to go do some serious time, but they have to go to rehab, and put a rehab house right there. Put about $5,000 a month for each bed, and do the ministry. I want this to be the ministry. I wanted there to be a ministry here. I wanted to. We were poor and starving. We were one day away from not having anything. God worked some miracles with us, and overnight too. Been thankful ever since. You know, I know what it feels like, and I know it's like, oh my God, you're not supposed to be alive after you go broke. There's not supposed to be life after no money. You know, it ain't supposed to be. It's supposed to happen. You're supposed to not have money and still be alive. Like David, I said, we rolled zeros. We're rolling. Whoops. So we're rolling zeros right now. I said, we're supposed to be dead. He said, what do you mean? I said, you ain't supposed to be alive after you go broke. There ain't no being alive after you go broke. You go broke when you're dead. I don't know. You don't never not have money. How does that happen? How does that happen? How does that happen? You know, I've never let it happen to me. I've always worked. But they say it's a different time and era right now. And I believe it. I mean, I'm out here right now, and I'm not in the mainstream or nothing, but I'm in enough stream to know that, you know, times they are changing. And the time's here, you know, and so I think the time's come together and right for all of it. So let's just throw it on out here. It's all new ideas and new thoughts, and with opportunity comes hope, and hope is maybe opportunity. I don't know which one comes first. God comes first. Thank you, God, for everything. You have blessed me so many ways. Each and every second. That's my girl. She looks miserable. Don't look at her. So I love her. Okay, the story was earlier. A dog bit her. She'd been stalking her. We got this house out in Lebanon, and he had been stalking her. I kept telling David, I said, look, I said, that dog's stalking her. Make sure this is rolling. Yeah. And so it was a problem. Bless her. And we got the store right, not quite yet then. But let's see, what's the thing? What's the dog? Oh, the dog. Yeah. And we had our doggies, and she would try to come around, but she wouldn't be friendly or nothing with me. And she'd just look at Grace and go, and you see this evil in her eyes. You know, they're the ones with the blue eyes. You know, and you just feel the electric evil, and just stop Grace. And dog catchers came and got my dogs. Long short of it. But before that, they found her too, and I read the paper, got the paper, and turned it over there, and it was the animal section, and sure enough, that little bitch's face was. I was so relieved. And I'd heard that it was a neighbor that's on our road. There was like, one or two, places down. And I was hoping, maybe they're not local, maybe they won't get the paper, maybe she won't come back. Well, after about 6 weeks of not seeing her come back after that, I relaxed up, and let Grace wander on out there. Well, sure enough, that little, that little bitch, okay, she snapped her up. And our dog, I'm drawing a memory blank here on his name, Hoss, grabbed her out of her mouth and saved her life. But in the process, she got nicked. She got nicked right here. Okay. Can you see? So she had it. No, it was right in here. She's had a spot with a bumpity hump, and it was just a little tiny break in the skin, but it, pestered up or whatever, a little bit, and the skin's been broke out ever since. Her eyes have been doing that matting thing, and her ears are all crazied up. And so I've home remedied her for yeast infection. I've home remedied her for hot spot infection, clotrimazole, fungus, yogurt. I got oatmeal and oil in there for her. Anyway, and she used to sun out the house and just chill out and sun out. And so now we have the store, she ain't been able to do none of that. I have to go run her in and run her out. And so when she gets a chance to chill, bless her. Really, it's been a row for her being broke and not being able to, not even get her nails clipped and not know how. My hands shake and she shakes. I had no place to go to do it where they just, do it and you feel good about it. Everyone walks away, saying, I got a place for all that right here. So the plan, or right where they're at, put the food over here, house the ones that's going to pay for all of it, the rehabbers, right there. I think it's like 7 apartments. That's a bunch of beds. And that's also the workforce for the store. We go non-profit, get 8 workers. And now listen, this is just kind of what I'm remembering, or someone said, or something or other. I've been doing research on it. But me and numbers, I can't remember stuff like that. I get it completely backwards, and what's left's right, and right's left, and up's, no, I know up and down, but anyway. Oh, I don't know why. So what we're talking about. Hello. Okay, you hot? Yes, I am. I can't think. Are you done? You want to pick you up or not? You want me to get you? She's displeased with me. She'd do that right in my face. She ain't happy with me very often. She won't bite her daddy now, but she'll bite me. Grace, I'm going to get you over here to that. Your ears and stuff. Oh, you're all messed up. Okay, I'll take you tomorrow. Yeah, it's swollen. Somewhere down through here. Right here. Yeah, you need to do that. Baby's new car, fancy body. Industrial, love it. What am I hearing? Are you out here?
An HD flat screen TV.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm coming. Well, let me turn this music down and
Imagine if they even delivered it, set it up, and
look at here.
no additional cost. Well, That store exists.
Yeah, my stomach hurts.
Imagine that. No credit needed. Affordable payment plans. Delivery, setup, and service included.
Please. Hearing these fans all day just kills me in my head. I have headaches and migraines. I mean, every day. It's just a degree of how bad. And have, I guess, all my life. I had heartburn all my life. Oh, check this fan out. Check it out. Put it up in the box. You can hit it. Now this is what you need. Either that or a squirrel cage out of a trailer. You get a squirrel cage out of a trailer, and I'm telling you what, it is. I'm talking on it. Anyway. Alright. We'll come out. Ooh, boy, this feels good, don't it, guys? Ooh. Good breath. I'm gonna have to be nice if I plan on keeping him around, because he's to that point. Come or go, he thinks he can't do nothing right. And sometimes it's a game too. There, poor pitiful me. I'm so look at me. It's all about me now. If I'm not happy with what you're doing with me, then it's still about me, you know. And that's, I can't stand that when people make everything about them. And right now I'm making this about me, you know. And I guess I figure I don't feel like I've got much time left, you know. It's now or never for saying a few things. I need to say it to the public, to my family, to the world, to my dog. Oh, mercy, grace, you smell. It's not your fault, I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault. You know, it's all my fault. But anyway, I'm here to fix all that, I hope. And make things better for the world. Let's make it kinder, gentler nation. Yeah, you ready to go in here? I'm hot too. These are some big old fans here too. We got two of them. So one through there. Where's that one? Can you see it? No, through there, and then two of the ones outside. Okay, I'm going in here with David here. Let's see what we can do. Ah, you booger! That is not, you are going to get hurt one day. I mean, seriously hurt. You just think you're just all that, don't you? Just all that. Oh, man, you got me good. I was not nowhere near.
He's too busy gabbing them gums up.
Nowhere near expecting that. That's like getting me with the door shut, just against the door. I mean, who would think of that? Oh, that was a good one. I'm proud of you. That was good. That was good.
Hey.
Oh man, oh man. These is our hottest days. We've got it. Let's see what it is here. It's 79.3 in here. We got two air conditioners running. And normally
Fan here's not going.
Did something get turned on? Something might have got undone somewhere?
Probably when you moved it or...
No, it was running when I left. They should have been having no problem with it. But I do know that. How about that on
Somebody
switch?
turn that off.
How about that?
What about that?
How about that on switch? Is that what that thing's for?
Well,
Oh, I think I have a memory. I've got some memory of it. Okay, I might have. Yes, it was me. I remember now. So anyway. Been working on the room.
oh shit.
Now see, that's what my ministry's about. Instead of saying, oh shit, you know, switch it to, Lord, only you know what's at the bottom of this hole. You know, and if I hadn't been in the God way right then, He'd have took my life, I'd know. And I don't even know how I remember thinking what I was thinking, what I was trying to remember about when I went over. But I've always was amazed at Barbara. You could have said anything. In the old days, it could have been, oh, shit, you know, whatever. And it was, Lord, only you know what's at the bottom of this hill, bottom of this, you know, culvert. You have to go see it. It's a long way down. He said, the man said, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. it was like, instead of the car going like, boom, and it was a really, really heavy car, and it was just going like that, it went, he needs a little sand glued to it, or tacky tape.
I'm trying to find something.
Just
I'll get some.
marble and hot glue. That is a cow's bull's horn. Folk art, they say. All it's been is polished, you know, with what you think? What do you think they went over that with?
Just a wax of some sort of compound. Polish.
Oh, you don't think they just, I mean...
But like with a wheel or something like that, you know, and a little bit of compound cleaner or something.
So but you definitely think that's something on it?
I'd say they had to.
Would it have been like
buffed it.
poly or something? I mean, or would they...
No, because they're already slick. The ones are.
I mean, so you don't think that's just natural? That's where I'm going with this whole thing. You're not thinking it's just natural without a coat?
Yeah, oh yeah, they ain't got like a coat of any kind of paint or varnish. They probably got a coat of wax of some sort. You know, to shine it, to keep it shining. But for the most part, it's already slick.
Not having eyes is part of it. They don't have it. See, it looks like an eye from here. You would think the jewel or something's falling out. It hasn't. But over here, it looks like the eye's there because of that. I've never seen that before. I'd always seen, well, this is a big old empty hole. But I see the eye now. It's a perfect eye. It's perfect. It's perfect. Well, that's really cool. But anyway, that's what they call it folk art, when and not have anything in the eye, but both eyes is folk art. Oh, my stomach hurts at the top here. Why is it so freaking hot?
That fan was on. Well, I say it. I say that is probably not.
We need to get this air back down in
That's
here.
not
My stomach.
It's probably
Could you not put some plastic up there in the air to keep it just exactly where it needed to be, right above it? Oh, my stomach.
That thing, I mean, it might do a little better, but it's not going to do a lot. That's only a 5,000 BTU.
Well, I know, but I mean, directing it out from the top of here.
I think it would do a lot better, really, but I don't know how I can direct it.
Here, you just take some of this. Take some of this up top and let the wind, the air's going to blow out, so just let the air keep it blown out where it needs to. And it will direct it more down here. I'm thinking anyway, I'm no scientist or whatever. I'm not doing some of that pink stuff. That pink stuff. Is that tea? How'd it come out?
It hasn't got a good taste to it yet. I just got to brush my teeth. Mouth tastes like shit all I go. I brush my teeth and I got the teeth.
Oh man, tea out the teeth brushing does not go.
Not much, is it?
I remember that from back in my married days over in Mobile.
I have to brush my teeth. It didn't taste right. Shit.
Childproof. Okay, read instructions. It's gonna make me mad now.
Get it?
Yeah, were these cards here, were they both mine or one yours and one mine?
They're yours.
Both of them?
Yeah.
I know I'm winning something on one. Because here is, I already know what it is, $5 in this one. I got 29s. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 29s. No 16. Did I know if this one was yours or not?
No, it's yours.
So
It's yours. It's yours. You dummy.
What? What'd I do? I knew I missed something. What'd I do?
I think you got that.
Well, that'd be great.
No, it's one.
Oh, see, you always get me excited like that. You do that every time.
I swear I thought I seen the can under
See, not everyone has your kind of luck. Not everyone has a horseshoe up their ass like that. Being God's favorite, you know, you're just spoiled. You think everyone's got that kind
I'm
of luck.
spoiled, damn it.
God made you spoiled. It ain't your fault. Quit being defensive. He's made sure you've always had a ride, you've always had food, you've always had work.
Work for my ride.
Like God, you know, so now you're taking credit away from him.
No,
Huh?
I ain't.
Okay,
I'm
well.
saying I'm not spoiled. Not that bad. I'm not spoiled. Especially
Okay, well, I do believe you're less spoiled than what I thought you were. 21, 24. No. No. Oh.
5.
So I'm thinking about the furniture we're going to put in here, and I don't know yet. I've not spotted it out yet. It's really come to me. I wouldn't even mind if we wanted to. I like this rug, but if you think Grace gonna have problems this winter, that little green one, the big one, could be traded out for it. But if the dollar amount's gonna be the same, then this is fine. You know, it's sweet and it's got all these colors in it. I like to stick this one. I could actually use that green one over there, couldn't I?
Which one are you talking about?
One of the ones that Jeff George brought.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So do we have a light strip out there left anywhere?
Light strip? What do you need a light strip for?
For right here, is that our phone?
I've got a lot of light. 8518. Who is that? We know that number.
We know that number. See, look, this look
Hello.
cute. With more light.
Hello.
Shit.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, boy, Alan.
We're actually closed on Wednesday. We'll be off in the morning at 10 o'clock.
Slow and used to be open 10 to 7 every day. Every day. We did that for about 9, 10 months. So now it's different. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Takes us time to get up to. Where we work together and get her done.
Yeah.
Well, we're on the same page, you know. We're talking the same language, and he's always had sheetrock stuff. And
I'd say I'd come out. I'd say I'd cut you out.
so we both done this kind of stuff before. And we started our own building. So here we are.
Okay.
You know, have you ever felt like you're a part of every movie and every song?
Yeah, we've got.
Been around or heard of it? Could be related to you.
I've got a buddy of mine moving
Substances today. Oh man, on this some sorry. Through work.
I've got one set here for 150 and I've got another set for 300. Yeah. Well, just if you do happen to get somewhere close or whatever, just give me a call and I'll come and let you in and I'll leave you. All right. Okay. I'll put you. All right.
I hope rock.
What were you saying?
Talking. I hope rock.
You wasn't talking to me, was you? Earlier?
Why you? No,
Yeah. You need to go shut that back door, will you?
Yeah.
My people,
Yeah.
That nurse dude went by, so we're looking at some stuff, and I don't feel like showing nobody nothing today. He
right.
said he'd be back in here tomorrow.
Okay.
They're moving Friday.
Oh,
He's needing a couch, recliner, a washer, dryer. So,
they're moving here Friday?
no,
Or moving?
they're moving Friday.
So why do they need stuff when they're moving?
Well, I don't know, maybe they ain't got them.
They're just moving from one house to another?
Maybe moving out of the mother's house.
Okay. And most people, when they move, they try to drop stuff off. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This guy's going to be buying it.
Well, good. Excellent.
It sounds like he needed all of it, so it sounds like.
Cool.
Yeah, then you got Tori will be coming in that back wheel one.
Huh?
Tori will be coming in that back wheel one.
No. So for the business, we were planning on having an auction, and we're getting our auctioneer's license. David and I both. We've been to school in Rome, Georgia, and my folks pay for it, and then it takes another $500 to do the test, and that brings us to now here to this for a day, trying to get that extra money up to do it. I mean, every time you get almost there's a good deal will come through, or a winner, or a child, you know, a dog, you know, and it can't get back up there, you know, and I don't know. It's like, but I still know it's going to be done. It just should have already been done already, or we wouldn't have a, you know, we sell stuff and we sell a good amount of stuff, but the store's full, you know, and there'll be more loads tomorrow, you know, and it just keeps coming, and I need David. I'm bringing David up to learning or knowing how to actually be of help. He's used to being the boss and swirling all the orders and leaving and coming back later, and it be done, and you don't see nobody besides on the phone talk to him until he sees the job done, you know, whenever their time scale is or whatever it is, and get supplies and do that, and thought he'd come swirl that on me here. I said, no, dude. So we're going through the, I don't want to be teaching David stuff, but I just want him to pick up after his own self. Let him know that he's not going anywhere bringing me home $3,000 in 3 days for me to feel like, yeah, I'll clean this house. Go to work, baby. I've got it covered. You just come on back and I'll have you some supper laid up there, you know. That ain't happening, and you doing the same shit I'm doing, the same exact stuff, and that's each item has to be touched, cleaned, brought in, cleaned, put back out. And look, this is his bomb. He's used to having help, and I told him this go round. We're 2 years into this, and I said, listen, you've not learned a thing. You're not having help cleaning up your mess this time. You will live in it. You will not have help, and I will not do it. So look at the bomb that hit here. I have done a little bit of sweeping just right here. So this is, I've been clearing this, and I'll go ahead and fix all this up here too. Here's my little area. I'm a big fan. This had been a Berger Pontiac car dealership back in the 30s and 40s, all the way up till I think the 80s. I know the 80s, but somewhere between the 80s and it turned, and that had been a car dealership for that long. Boss Burger, what's too much television that way. Had this place, and he's his wife and family here, and the mother, his wife, has still got the building, and Mark and his wife have a little business there, and other rental properties. So we've got one of them here, and well, it changes every day because something comes in, but at least now I'm trying to, I've got all the help out of here. They've robbed us, they've thugged us, they've robbed us, they've lied to us, told us stories. I'd buy something and it wouldn't even show up 15 minutes later. It was already gone. Oh yeah, let's steal the work tools that we're using right now that Barbara never even got to check the freaking tag off of. You know, I never got to smell the new tool, you know, or nothing. It just disappeared over at lunchtime. And I told David then, I said, get him out of here, right in front of him. Get him out of here. They're already stealing your shit. Get them out of here. Oh, they're family. They wouldn't do that. It ain't like that. They'll find that, and I said, fine. They better find it. They didn't, and it rocked on, and more stuff come up. They said, borrow our truck, wait for us to go crash, and then take that stuff to us like that by the truckful to wherever. Done heard word of it. They took a bunch of coins and stuff from my grandma's house. I got my grandma's house back. Irony sometimes is neat anyway. And the man over in Blue Ridge that takes in coins and jewelry and stuff like that said that he brought them coins and stones and stuff to him. And that was my grandma's collection. Anyway, it's just everything, a little bit of everything. And they got both arrested. They just up and packed everything up. Our stuff, all of our stuff, not all our stuff, but some of our stuff, not on Friday, and we never seen them again. And I think by Wednesday of the next week, they're both sitting in 2 different jails. Karma's a bitch. You better not piss her off. And she's immediate. So everyone thinks, yeah, you'll get yours. Well, you know, they get theirs immediately. Immediately. Karma is immediate. So, you get what you give. 10-fold and 7, depending on which Bible you read. Okay. See, I'll go through with in the morning and air all this out with a blower. Blow both sides out in the end. This is all new stuff we got in. We're right in the middle of rearranging everything because the season changed, and we're reworking the front up here. A lot of the road stuff we'd had in was the way they were from when we first started, and we just hadn't had time to rework them. But so we have, and we got this up here now, the movies, and that's still not in the right spot. But anyway, the office is back there is our apartment. And some McCoy stuff, and there's my 64. I was born October 12th, 1964. He said I was premature, that I weighed just a few pounds, that fit in the palm of your hand. And I was a miracle baby, 64, in Donner County, Illinois. Hoorah! And they said I was supposed to be born down here, but Mama went up north and sat in the middle of them humps in cars back then. And by the time I got to Illinois, it was ready to have me, and so I was premature. And I've been reading that premature babies don't feel things. Their nerve endings don't go all the way to the end of their skin, you know, because they're premature. And so they're not hurt, you know, by, you know, so like James Boy, you know, maybe he didn't feel pain because he's premature and didn't have nerve endings. I know all grown up that you couldn't hurt me. You didn't hurt me. You might, if I had some kind of, you know, hurt my feelings or something or rather, or make me mad because you took me, you know, right then. But you couldn't hurt me. You couldn't hurt me. You couldn't whip me hard enough. I liked it. It felt good. I liked it. Pull my hair. I love pull my hair. Go ahead. You know. Yeah, they get a few little tender ones to begin with, you know, and just do that, you know. Yeah, we're gonna fight, but other than that, I don't know, really leads trouble there. But anyway, my voice is all messed up. My throat's been sore for about 3 months now. Not sure what that issue is. Oh, this is. Well, every single pile you see, I have placed where it's at, trying to get it to its place. So we had a fella come in, and one night while we was asleep, he built these shelves. Yay, hoorah, love, 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 love. But then he put all the important things I needed at the very top. And how he got some of this stuff lugged up, them were boxes of paper from the radio station next door when they used to have, it was the MS-DOS, or it would have all the, you know, the numbers and stuff. The feed thing, you know, for like radio stations. But anyway, and where it fed itself, and they'd have the, anyway, that's them, and they like weigh a fortune, a ton. And my Christmas trees, put every one of them up there. And I mean, it's a good job. Yeah. I mean, I ain't fussing. I'm loving it. I am. Then why am I frustrated about it? What was here? Let's see, I don't know. I guess because he rearranged stuff. I had all my clothes and stuff in here, and he ended up putting them all back out in here when I finally got them consolidated right here. And so now it's all, you know, flip-flopped around from what I wanted, and I got too much clothes for the holes I got, and that's what's led them all to be put up here, because David just got tired of seeing the mess, and I got tired. One person going through your clothes after you spent 3 days and say 3 other people trying to get everything hung and buttoned right and looking good, and one person going through can trash it and piss you off. Just plain piss you off. It's like, where were you freaking raised? You know? Just tear everything up because you can. You know, you see it's all nice and neat. So you can see they make your sizes. If you were 16 and you over there got yourself thumbing through the 6s, you in the wrong spot, honey. You know, but they'll mess them up from 6 to 14, 6 to 12, just to get that one size. And oh yeah, let's say now, do all these shirts this way. And I can give you an example of this. I ain't no bitch now. But I want them to be uniform. Okay, so let's see. Say we got a shirt. Hey, shirt. And I show you a shirt, and I tell you on all the clothes, all the shirts, I want them to look with it. When you're looking at it, it's going this way, tags here, it's going that way, okay, and just make them all the same, just like that. Don't happen. You can go through 3 people, it won't happen. I don't know, and it ain't just here in the South Shore. I mean, I'm not working anybody else anywhere else, but well, it might be. I mean, I don't know. You might find some know. But I thought you was just joking when it's personal. What? You drink unsweet tea. What's up with that? Or let's go camping with no water inside. I mean, call me casually or whatever. What is camping with no water? That's like going out in the backyard and fluffing the dirt around and liking it. Camping with no water? People do that. Why do they do that? I don't understand that. I have water. I have water. So, let's see. All this is coming out, and I'm putting the kitchen stuff back in here, putting in better order, and I'll open that up, and I'm taking all this front row out here. All this is new stuff that we bought, and it's got to be gone through, washed, put out. That stuff, the clothes that I can, anyway, it's just, I mean, I got a project for everything. In each little box and stuff, there's no trash here, there's no, you know, it may look disordered, but every single pile is a line of something I've worked on and put in that box or in that tote and in that order, and it's going somewhere else in another spot, you know. All these I move from one spot to another. It's, you know, they come in and they gotta do something with it, and then they gotta do something with it, until it sells, you know. But see, we don't have an auction here already. Not being a store, not having to depend on store money, you know. People come through the door, Lord, that never even entered our mind. Never. We plan on being an auction house. We plan on done having a truck, hitting the main auction, you know, hitting the main lines, you know, Pennsylvania and South Georgia and Illinois, and RV it and go take good loads and bring good loads and apply to be auctioneer at hire and work up there for them, you know, and just have fun. Come back and make this a home base. Come back here, drop everything off. Have 1 to 3 auctions a year. You know, if I have about $30,000 auctions, so make about $100,000 a year, and just have fun and not be stressing it. You know, I don't have to have fancy stuff. I do need me a truck. You know, not me. It ain't me. It's me and David. Till I'm sorry. Have I to him? It ain't that I don't want to show signs of weakness. I don't want his feelings to truly be hurt, because he is my best friend. And he is the only one that's ever helped me and worked with me and talked to me about some of my crazy notions and ideas and thoughts and helped me laugh through it, get to a point where I could laugh over it and say, okay, I see what you're saying, I don't have a problem that it's all me. I ain't got a problem with that. I'm an experimental child, I know that. But I ain't having that used against me either, just because you have 5 brothers and sisters and you slicker about getting out of the blame. And so all that we've done is share the blame game after, he done something to piss me off about 3 months in after we met. This was 8 years ago. And hurt my feelings, and I ain't never got over it, and thought I was there for a while. I ignored it for the first 5 years that we lived, over there on Tankersley. Tried to ignore it, but it just festered, and we were over here about a month, and something happened to trigger it back off, and I've been pissed off again ever since. So he's played hell. I've not been nice. I've been trying to be a little bit patient because I do need his help. I don't want to truly hurt his feelings. I don't really want him gone, but I can't deal with, very well with what happened, and I'm not doing very well with it. And I guess what I say to myself, unless I see a few more perks come across the line, I don't know. I used to stalk him when I was young. I spent much time stalking him right here in this very town, right here. And the funny thing is that when he wasn't in, Mark was in. This Mark Berger here, and I stalked him too. Till they got girlfriends, and then they got boring. And I can't believe we come back across all of them like that. And I didn't even recognize David till like 6 years. We was sitting over there in Lebanon. I said, oh my gosh, I remember you. I made my mom be friends with your mom just so I could find out about you. So I sat at your kitchen table and heard tales. That's why every tale you've told me, I already knew. I heard it from your mother. Him and his brother. I'll try to get some little pictures together and show you. I had never actually had any hankering either way, boy or girl, till I met these 2 fine, strapping young men, and it's like, woo-wee. Which one do I want? And couldn't get neither one of their attention. And David's children today, it's now, that woman that he met there at the last, before I moved on. I see her now. I have heard about her my whole life, And Natalie's the middle child, and that's her mother. And I remember when David first brought her over to the house, I was there in the yard. I was sitting in the chair swinging, outside, and watched the whole thing. But I was 7 years younger. They didn't pay no attention to me. They didn't remember me. I looked at them and said, I can't believe you don't remember me at all. The split teeth, I always knew that'd be a dead giveaway, You take them with you forever, and I just knew that they'd remember me, And they don't. I would put on the cloak of invisibility, and this will work pretty good. One of them will have a flash, like I did finally, about David, and it was over there on I can't even think my legs are starting to hurt. Where do I live? Anyway, over there on church, and he was saying something or other, and I just said, oh my word, that's you. It's like, well, Frank Welch did that with me, and I remember him now, coming around when he was a kid in New York. But he used to have a crush on me, and when I ran back into him, he didn't realize that it was me, first of all. Then he finally realized it was me. He said the same thing. Yeah, it was you, or you was her, or something like that. It's like, so I know how that feels. Like, oh my gosh. And I've been with you for 4 years. I didn't remember it until now. Yeah, I used to go through all the time writing in my notebooks, BB and DD and BB. And I've done that. I know I've saved it over the years, but then everything's gone, you know, just throw it away. It's fine, it's not bad. I did. Look, I even wrote it on a tree or two up in Utah. Not wrote, you know, kind of card. That kind of makes it forever, by the way. And they said it scars them, and oh, my legs. Man, it's just a throb in this concrete. Oh my God, my legs are killing me. Yeah, I know, look at me. As my mom would say, pure sex. Just pure sex. Never been pretty, but whatever. I ain't never done without nothing, but this made me, by not being pretty, made me work perfectly hard and earn it. And, yeah. Well, boys, you know it's after 7, just because I forgot their open sign on. Let's see. Oh man, we made that phone all day. So some serious stuff needs to be done here. I need to be getting eBay back on. Just thankful that the Lord's letting people come through. And be thankful. Ooh-wee. The goal of changing everything around in here had been to get these desks separated so we get some kind of air back in here too, so it's just stifling. And I've got everything out here messed and turned around with and done but that. There's still no air back here. Oh my gosh. But say it sweats the toxins out. It sweats poison out. And get that poison out. You know what I mean? So it's good. Alright then, I need to go close this out. And set my adapter. Yeah, man. Okay. Right. Check out this beach surfer bike. Isn't that cool? Can you see it? Can I get past it? It's all scratched up. What was it? Nail. Oh, I was on my way to turn that door down. Alright. A big old canopy pine bed. And size pretty. Alright, let's see. Tennessee whiskey. Up or down. Going down. Oh yeah, fill that draft. Boy, you can fill that, boy. No, that wouldn't lock, would it? No. It's got to have that hole to lock, no? You don't have the hole yet down in there, okay. That's a good draft, though. It's going to keep that going. He's used to telling people what to do and how to put this stuff up. He can, and that's what I'm making him do. Start and complete something. He's not done it yet. That's why that shop's not done, because I'm not letting it be done, because he started, he made every bit of that mess by himself. Every other point in time up to this time, there's been evidence of, other people being in there. So I've let it roll, but, This time he made every bit of that mess. And I think it's important that he clean it up because he's not doing anything more important than what I'm doing. And I'm not the maid. You don't hand the phone to me like when you're talking business to the people and I'm no freaking secretary. It's my name. So let's go around. It's about me. What about you? What about me? What about too much you and not enough me. See, I don't want him doing all about me. Well, see, he's older than me now. He's 8 years older, and he's had his businesses. He's had it, and this we did start this Money Wise together. But he went out to work with his brother. I was here. The words that bring this stuff in here is my words, and I'm not relinquishing power. It's in my name. I'm not letting go. This baby's mine, and it's about me. Let's go right me. Sorry. I've let everyone have their way with my life. I've let everyone take their time and kill my time, and now it's about me. I just got a little bit left, I feel. And if you ain't with me, you against me, get out of my way and get off my shit. Get off my boat. I don't have time right now to make it about you, you know. There's things that need to be done and said. It's gotta be done now. Okay. I'm hot, thirsty. That's not online. Don't need it anyway. I'm dying back here. Oh my gosh. Mercy sakes. Smells like candle essence. Gonna do that. Ooh. All this is we were gonna have, you know, my menagerie up here. Got me all sit down and got this going on, and switcher going in. Yeah, make me some tea. Yes, I'm gonna do. What you watching? Oh yeah, I didn't see it either.
What did I tell you to do? It wasn't me. You almost took my head off. I thought they got past me. Give me the gun. Give me the dick. You're gonna put me right anyway. You're the compromise. What? So, this is okay? We're on. Everybody inside.
Sweet tea. Southern style, right? Splash your little in there. Ooh, my legs hurt.
You guys take anything.
Mountain Brew. Some Mountain Brew.
You ever shut that door down?
Look it up.
Yes, I did. To be fair, to remember what I was out there to do. I did circles to begin with. And finally I looked at it and said, oh yeah, I remember now. I was supposed to turn you down. Oh, my legs, I was trying to call that whole gotta get him out of there.
Yeah, just call 911, man. We gotta stay put for now.
Oh man. You step out of your way. Get the stuff out of your way. Dirty girl. What is it?
Now.
There's no one here, I swear. This is where they were.
What is it? Oh yeah. Is this a remake like verbatim?
It's a remake, yeah.
Verbatim means word for word?
Well, I don't know about word for word, but it's pretty damn close.
Here we go.
Same storyline?
And it's pretty much the start of the remake.
Oh really? Oh cool.
Boys, Man Jenkins. Captain Joe here is the acting prefect of this district.
Wow.
Our men seriously injured Sullivan's men, and he's given me his word. If you turn yourselves in, no one's gonna be hurt, okay? Boys? Daryl? Son? I should come home. My dad trusts us. Shut up. Everybody stay still. Boys, you're out there. You hear me? Listen up. Tough situation all the way around. A lot of tough choices. I love you both. I hope you know that. What I'm going to ask you to do may be very difficult, but I want you boys to do what I would do. I want you to go to war, stop this piece of shit, or die trying.
He's gonna get his shot. Beautiful.
No? Huh?
He's walking around.
Business.
Making circles.
Promised me drinks.
Huh?
Promised me drinks.
Oh man.
Because they stop me all the time.
Oh, hell fuck.
You gotta go down the highway.
I'll go get you some.
That was what I was standing for. I was standing here to say, you know you're my best friend. You know you're my friend. I love you. You know, it's just being mean. You are my friend.
What was that guy's one name on there? Maddie?
Yeah.
That's it. They're using the same name now.
Huh?
They're using the same name.
I seen one or heard one seen earlier that was like the original, which was the best. The 80s, that's my all-time fave. Fave. I lived my life off of that. Programmed everything. Survival and everything. That's where it all started. Was that movie? Nick. Said, oh man, this shit is happening and it's gonna happen.
Daryl's dad's got me one too. We all do.
Oh, my legs are throbbing. Oh,
Robert, parents aren't down there. I saw it. I know it. We can't go home. We can't keep running. What are we supposed to do?
I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. Now this is easier for me because I'm used to it. The rest of you are gonna have a tougher choice. But look, I don't want to sell it to you. It's too ugly for that. And it's ugly and it's hard. But when you're fighting in your own backyard, you're fighting for your family. It all hurts a little less and it makes a little more sense. And for them, this is just some place.
Red
But
Dawn.
for us, this is our home. Obviously, we don't stand a chance against these guys in a straight-up fight. If you were in Vietnam, or the Philippines, or even the Minutemen, it's clear. Even the Chinese
Did we get anything to eat?
tried to pay
What
dog
were you
crazy.
eating? What did you eat? Anything?
I eat it too.
The first thing we have to do
Beef
is
chicken.
learn how to work together.
I eat it.
And that's going to take some time.
I eat that about 2:30 or 3, and then we need to cook him other chicken.
It doesn't take much to pull a trigger. Keeping your shit together in a firefight is a whole different story. So we're gonna have to evolve. Rewire our reflexes. Learn new skills and adapt old ones. There's almost 500,000 faces down there and they can't track them all. So we'll find people we can trust. Friends with their ears to the ground who can help us get the things we need to fight back. Watch what they do. Study their tactics, their routines. The more we know, the easier it will be to hurt them. But we need to be smart, and we need to be patient. We'll hit them on our terms, when we're good and ready. We inherited our freedom. Now it's up to all of us to fight for it. He's a badass. Rather than know anything. Okay.